What brief interaction do you still replay in your mind years later? 11 years ago, I was rushing through Penn Station to catch the last train home. It was pouring rain outside and the station was nearly empty at that late hour. As I hurried past a row of benches, I noticed an elderly woman sitting alone, clutching a small suitcase and looking confused. Our eyes met briefly. There was something distressed in her expression that made me slow down. She opened her mouth as if to speak, hesitated, then looked down again. I checked my watch. 5 minutes until my train departed. If I missed it, I'd be stranded in the city overnight. I made a split-second decision and kept walking, telling myself someone else would help her. Maybe she was just waiting for family. Maybe she was fine. As I boarded my train, I glanced back through the window and saw her still sitting there, alone in the fluorescent light, looking smaller somehow. The train pulled away. I made it home. The next morning, I couldn't shake her image from my mind. I called the station to ask if they had procedures for helping disoriented elderly travelers. The customer service representative took my information and said someone would follow up. Nobody ever did. I've thought about that woman thousands of times since then. Was she lost? Did she have dementia? Did she eventually find her way to wherever she was going? Those few seconds of eye contact, the moment when she almost asked for help and I almost offered it, replay in my mind with perfect clarity. I can still see the pale blue of her rain jacket, the worn leather of her suitcase, the slight tremble in her hand. In a parallel universe, I missed that train. I walked over and asked if she needed help. I hope that version of me exists somewhere.